This is a poem called Missing Pieces. It appeared in Hanging Loose 76 in the year 2000. Missing Pieces 1. I was driving and couldn't locate by glance or touch a tape of the big band era. 2. Sitting with Shige on the couch in his kitchen. Unsaid sex between us so electric he gets up and moves to the drafty windows. 3. On the road to Bloomington, speeding on secondary smoke, and the crest where southern Indiana suddenly opens beneath you, an ice age virgin. 4. I wake in the middle of the night and don't recognize the wall, and what sounds like a boy breathing beside me is my best friend's bitch. 5. Those porn superstars, lip-syncing in Québécois, come without friction, the sheer tautness of their erections. 6. I wake in the morning and see how the wind has frozen the sky, and the snow lies neglected with the meaning of dreams. This poem is called Interior, and it is in the Big Windows Review, issue 15, spring 2019. Interior. I thought he wanted to shake my hand, and maybe unknowingly desired to touch me, like contraband in a luxury liner, hid in the polite hands-on obligation. The way he twisted my fist, I knew he had mistaken it for a doorknob. The way he walked through, I knew his grip had made me an unlocked door. He had a tryst with a man in that room. Maybe I would do. Maybe he'd prefer me. Hepburn and Cavett is the last poem. It's in the spring 2019 issue of Tipton Poetry Journal. Hepburn and Cavett. We have no way of knowing if they like each other. Maybe they can't know this either. She masters her seat with a slouch and mannish relaxation. Her trousered legs and his are in accord and at odds. At our peril, we read much into this. His chair is his by the will of the network, the sponsors, the ratings. No wonder he's always nervous. We listen and listen and listen, but don't, anyway I didn't until recently, consider the possibility that willful lies, with their hands behind their backs, push through the endless interviews that bolster our ties.
I was the woman that nobody heeded. People looked through me as though I were air. One day I said to my man, do you love me? He turned and said to me, so you're still there. Jesus, I'm walking. Jesus, I'm walking. Jesus, I'm walking. Are you waiting somewhere? One winter my man, he fell dead on the street. The neighbors are talking, well they were so kind. They said it's a shame he was still a good worker. At least he won't leave any widow behind. Jesus, I'm talking. Jesus, I'm talking. Jesus, I'm talking. Am I on your mind? They put me into an old lady's home. All of my sons, they had moved to the north. They would not allow me to keep my dog Fifi. I heard barking outside for what that was worth. Jesus, I'm talking. Jesus, I'm talking. Jesus, I'm talking. Will you come forth? Jesus, did they hear what you preached as you walked all through the hills of old Galilee? Who really heard when you cried on the cross? Father, why have you We were both born in a sea of corn. We both fled from the factories, small towns bound tight with scorn. No chance to get down on our knees. Dream romances with fish-eyed boys in garages converted to bachelor pads. Farmers thrilled by the fear of God and their overbearing dads. He spent 2 years in Marrakesh, bearing his heart to the Peace Corps, while he waited for Arab boys to come and break down his golden door. Atlas raised a wall on the south, on the other side a desolation of sand. Streets teeming with sons of Ishmael, strolling through the heat hand in hand. We used to dance and the people would say, look at those cooks, get out of the way. Tired now, we just listen and sway. But tomorrow beyond tomorrow will be our dancing day. In Indy on Alabama Street, it took me 1 year to earn my degree, working till the break of day for the NAACP. I was precocious, I don't mean to boast. By the time I got to the coast, there wasn't a horse I couldn't break, and nothing too big for me to take. He and I both settled down, settled as white bread towns, far away from our reckless years, with men that would calm any parent's fears. Sometimes he sleepwalks under the stars. Sometimes I think we went too far. Sometimes we think it's not too late, but our joints are stiff and we put on weight. We used to dance and the people would say, look at those cooks, get out of the way. Tired now, we just listen and sway. But tomorrow beyond tomorrow will be our dancing day.